Hey, this is Life with Sean Renee here, back with another video. Like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. This video is called A Girl Being Petty on Her Girls Trip. Let's watch the video.
Okay, so I don't know if this is petty or not, but a few years ago I decided to go on a girls trip. Yeah. And I said, okay, to make things easier, like, I'll put everything on my card and you guys just pay me back. So we booked this like almost 2 months in advance. And all I told them was, make sure you pay me back. Like, I don't like to think about money. I don't want to worry about it. I don't want to ask for it. Like, do the right thing and just pay your part, like, before we get there, so it doesn't make anything weird. And so, you know, the day of the trip finally arrives and not one person has paid me back yet. So I was like, okay, maybe when I see them in person, because we're all riding together, that, you know, they'll pay me back. So we get in the car. I don't say anything. Everyone's, you know, turned up, having a good time. Still nothing. I'm like, okay. So we're pulling into the hotel, and finally I was like, hey, y'all, like, no one paid me back yet. Like, it wasn't cheap. Like, just the room was over $2,000. Like, it was a suite. Like, it wasn't cheap. And I prepaid for like dinner reservations and like all the events that we were going to. Like, I paid for everything up front. And so they're like, oh yeah, we just got to go to the ATM. We got you. Like, all of them were on the same page. And I'm like, oh, okay, bet. But that works. That's fine. But I mean, I have Zelle or whatever, but it's whatever. So we get to the hotel, we check in, and still nothing. So we go downstairs, and she, one of the girls is like, you know, I want to go get something to wear for tonight. And so we go to the little mall. It's like everyone's shopping. Victoria's Secret, they're going to H&M. Like, still no one has paid me my money back. So I was like, all right, bet. I'm not asking again. I'll ask once and that's it. I'm not asking again. So that night I had reservations to this really, really nice spot. And so everyone gets super dressed up, and we go to dinner. And like 20 minutes in, I'm like, hey, y'all, I'll be right back. I went back to the hotel room. I changed into some sweatpants. I packed up all my shit, went down to the front desk, and I said, I am checking out of room, blah, blah, blah. And no one's allowed in there because I'm the only name on the reservation. I canceled all the reservations that we had. I canceled all the events that we were going to. I took an Uber to the airport, rented a car, and drove my ass home. I don't know, is that petty?
Girl, I would have did the same thing. Nothing petty. Maybe a little petty, but you only had to tell them once because you done paid for everything, and they didn't want to pay you. Basically, the money that they spent at the mall when they went to the stores and they go into all these places, that was the money they were supposed to give you, and they never did. And then you went out to eat, and you racked up the bill, ate, you know, whatever, ate good, whatever, and you dipped on them. That's what you're supposed to do. When people don't pay what they're supposed to pay, and they use you, because if they was your friend, they would have paid you back. And that's craziness. Have you ever gone through something like this, where people just take advantage of you and don't care? You know, what would you do if it was you? Comment below. This is Life with Sean Renee. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Check out my shorts. I'm out. Bye.